Hello YouTube, Tim back with you again. Today I'd like to show you something I carry in my EDC, everyday carry bag, that is very important to have if you're out on the trails. So anyway, I'm going to let you check out this little piece of kit I got. It's a great piece and I think you'll like it, and I'll catch you here in a few seconds. Get to this piece of kit. To me, this is a very important piece of kit, and in my everyday carry bag I carry a methanol stove. Some people call them alcohol stoves. You're not going to use home alcohol in this. It runs on methanol. So you ask the question, where do you get methanol? Well, you can buy at any Walmart or any auto parts store. You can buy this stuff called HEAT, H-E-E-T. That's almost 100% pure methanol. If you buy that, make sure you buy the yellow bottle, not the red bottle. The red bottle is for a diesel engine. The yellow bottle is for a normal car engine. What this is a de-icer. So you can put this in your fuel tank, especially if you live in like Minnesota, and it puts that ethanol in with your gas and it displaces any water and gets it out of your fuel system. So anyway, it's good, it works great, but that's about $4 at Walmart. For $23 at Amazon, you can get a gallon of pure 100% methanol. And that's pretty much what I use in my stove. I carry a small extra bottle with me of methanol in my pack, and so that gives me quite a bit. You get quite a bit of burn time on a full tank of fuel in this stove. Now this is from Self Reliance Outfitters, Dave Canterbury's guys, and anything from Pathfinder is always good quality gear. One thing you got to know about methanol: do not burn this in a confined space. I'm in a pretty well ventilated area, and I'm not going to like this very long at all because of that, because methanol can be very toxic. It can cause sickness, it can cause blinding. You don't want that. So do not use this in a tent. Do not use it in a confined space or a closed-in space where you don't have any ventilation at all. You have to have ventilation. I happen to have ventilation in this room, so I'm good to go for just a little quick short burn to demo this guy to you guys. Now there's two ways I use this. First of all, you have a screen on it that fits around the bottom of the tank that you just squeeze and you put on top, and you set your pot on top of it. That works great. Problem with that is that's great for boiling water, but on top here you have a fuel regulator. So I'll show you this up close. This will regulate your heat, so you can go from full blast to down to just a simmer to keep something warm. The only problem with that is if you're using this screen, you can't use that fuel regulator very well because the little handle sticks up higher than your screen. So your pot's not going to sit level on it. So I generally use that regulator when I use a grate. So I'll build up a couple of logs, put my grate on top, and then if I'm cooking something and I need to lower it down to a simmer or something, I can using the regulator valve. Otherwise, I take the regulator valve off, I put the cooking shield on, I unscrew the top, which gives me access to the liquid, and then I just put my pot on top, and I basically cook it on high, because generally I'm just boiling water for either coffee or making some Mountain House food. So that works really great. So anyway, you just unscrew the top. And light it up. So we've got a nice little burn going now. Good burn. So you can just put your shield on at this point and put your pot on top and you're good to go. This has a hole down the middle, and then it's got probably 25-30 holes drilled into the edge of the lip of the top, which works really well for getting your fire going and cooking. But because I'm not in an open air area, I'm going to go ahead and snuff this guy out with the lid like that, and it's out that quick. Let it cool, put your top back on, and pack it up and put it back in your pack when you're done, and you're good to go. It's a great little piece of kit to have to warm things up, to cook. Like I said, you get a lot of time out of one tank of fuel in this stove. And I swear by Pathfinder. They make quality gear. I've got their cook pots, I've got their bush kit, I've got their stoves, I've got their grills, tons of stuff from Pathfinder. I've got my tarp from them. You pretty much can't go wrong with Self Reliance Outfitters. So I highly recommend this stove. It works really well. It's super lightweight, and you just carry a little bottle of methanol. That's going to fill that stove at least 2 more times, and it's pretty much full right now. So anyway, that'll take care of you when you're out on the trail or in the bush. And like I said, I highly recommend this, and I highly recommend Self Reliance Outfitters. So anyway guys, thanks for joining me. Subscribe, like, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.